Yeah, and then mostly getting the National Geographic to see the titties, and
Allegedly.
Yeah.
and that
I have a similar
I am who I
thing.
am.
I remember finding a zone in the library where it was this book called Elf Quest. It's like an old comic, but dude, but I remember you flip a few
on a
pages,
quest, all right.
And there was some like illustrated nudity. It got pretty horny, and I remember being in the library, fucking sitting in the little lane or whatever, looking through Elf Quest, getting so horny as a kid, dude.
Holy moly.
So horny.
Yeah.
Like, it was everything I wanted. It was like fantasy, elves, and then it's just me in a quiet place getting
Wait, how old were you?
Checking all the boxes.
16.
You were 16 years old reading
69.
Elf Quest?
No. It was I must have been like
8, 10.
11.
Yeah. Okay.
11, I would say. That's when.
I don't remember being. I mean, no. I guess I was horny even then, but yeah,
come on.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, absolutely. I think maybe I'm just in a
thank
negative
you.
mood right now, and I'm sorry, guys. Yeah,
Yeah, but thank you for
Yeah, it's
checking.
okay. Go for it. We can handle it, dude. We're here for you.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I love my job.
yeah. Maybe I'm just being negative. Yeah, and by the way, Blake, your beard looks fine.
Yeah, you think cheetahs can only run 60 miles an hour, dude? Come
They
on,
look
give
fine.
cheetahs a break.
Jack them up.
Yeah, maybe they run 80. I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
they run 100. What do I care?
Yeah.
I also remember going like pretty psycho on like Australia. I loved Australia. I'd read all the Australia books. That was kind of when you just had a thirst for knowledge. Now I don't give a fuck anymore.
Now you guys have kids that are library ages. Like my child is too young to go to the library.
Yep.
Now, when you go there, is it just homeless people jacking off, or?
Yeah,
There's a
they've
bit
got
of-
this fantasy section.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Elf Quest. There's a line out the door for Elf Quest.
Excuse me, where's your Elf Quest section? Sir,
It's just a bunch
can you
of
please
fucking
leave?
mutants next to the the Elf Quest section, just going hard.
I've only kicked it in the children's section of our local library, so I haven't
Okay.
ventured towards Elf Quest or any
Allegedly.
other. But it's popping. It's popping.
Yeah, no, the
Librarians are still doing it.
Yeah, the library is still very sick.
So, but real talk, is there? Because I remember when I first came to LA and I had to print something out, and I was like, maybe I'll go to the
MapQuest.
library.
Yeah.
And it probably was MapQuest.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll go to the library, print something out, get a library card. And then Blake probably remembers this. I just got a giant book about JFK, and I just learned all about the Kennedys.
How fast does he run?
About as fast as a cheetah.
It was 12 miles an hour. It's kind of slow.
That's what I also read. Yeah. Good.
Very shagadelic.
And just looking around, I was like, there's a lot of unhoused. Sorry, Blake.
Yeah,
unhoused
Be
men.
sensitive.
It's seeming like they're there to look at porno. Like a lot of
on the
eyes
computers.
On the computers, kind of looking around.
Yeah.
Like
this is
I'm like,
2002,
They're like, no.
3, right?
I'm not. Hold on. Just let me click off of this.
The internet was
bad.
full of possibilities, and even the unhoused want to get in on that.
I don't even think they had blockers yet. They were like it was just wide open spaces.
Yeah. They thought who would do that, and then they found out.
Has it changed now? Because that's what the library was
When you were
in
out
LA
here.
at that time.
Well,
I promise you,
sometimes
it's changed.
there's still homies there kicking it.
Yeah, but
at
you
the
can't watch
computers.
porno.
No. Come on. The what would we call it? The blockers or what?
Yeah,
The
that's
blockers, yeah.
There's a better term, but yeah, they're the internet shields. There's
the
a better term.
firewalls.
The firewalls.
Whatever the
course.
term is. But yes, we know what you're trying to say. Yeah. But yes.
I don't know. What do you need? Yeah.
Those are very complex and honed in. I don't think people are really pulling unless they're looking at breastfeeding videos or.
Dude, you could just go to chatgpt.com and then. Or can you look up naked women on ChatGPT?
No, it doesn't really do
Hot.
No.
I just did a bunch of like.
I knew I
put
was going to
together
ask Anders and he would know.
Well, I just put together.
Your boobs
a
are
pitch.
huge.
and I was doing it over Zoom, so I wanted to add a bunch of like slides to help illustrate the pitch. And like the fucking guardrails are insane. Where you're like,
good though.
Hey, I need there to be like blood, and they're like, I had one where it was like a white male character who starts dating a biracial ex-girlfriend of somebody. So I was like, this guy with his arm around the biracial girl, he looks like he's like annoying and a jerk, and she looks uneasy. And it was like, can't do that because it's a woman, And it was like also racially insensitive. And I typed back to it. I go, I think you're racially insensitive for even bringing it up. I'm just describing the picture I want for these characters. And it was like, very sorry. Dude, again, these are delicate issues. And I'm like,
I can't wait till Durs being just as an old man, just getting in arguments with Chat GPT all day. It's like, you're wrong, bud.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Just
yeah.
like
It's just
wearing some screen like, fucking just show me black titties.
And his Chat GPT like knows who he is. So it's like, here we go. Oh, you again.
Yeah. Oh God, here he comes. Oh fuck.
Hi, ChatGPT. Are you there?
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean,
loading.
Well, there has to be some sort of. I don't know anything besides ChatGPT. It's the only one that I know.
Yeah.
Right.
There has to be other platforms that you can make pornos.
There's got to be.
Because porno rules everything around
me. Yeah.
P.R.E.A.M.
Okay.
Yes, points. You know what
Those are for you, Adam.
Thank you.
I think I shot a booger out of my nose onto my microphone.
Yeah, we're just P.R.E.A.M. We're just P.R.E.A.M.
I just P.R.E.A.M.ed on my mic.
Supreme, baby.
You cream that P.R.E.A.M.
Yeah.
So there has to be, right? Because obviously porno rules everything around me.